name's Christine, one of the vets here at Dandenong Ranges Vets, and we're here today with one of our nurse's cats, Oscar, who belongs to our nurse Bella, to talk about arthritis in cats, which is a common thing that we start to see coming into the cooler months of the year. So as you can see, he's just done a lovely jump for us down onto the floor. Oscar doesn't have arthritis, which is good. But if he did, the signs of arthritis in cats can sometimes be a little bit harder to detect than in dogs. They often won't limp or sort of show real signs of pain, but things that you might see might be they do have a little bit more trouble jumping. So instead of jumping all the way from the floor up onto a table like this, they might jump from the floor up onto a step or a chair and then up onto the table, so not jumping as high. Sometimes they might have trouble grooming themselves, so they might get some matted fur around their back end. And sometimes they will just be sleeping a lot more, not wanting to play, not as engaged, not as active as they used to be. Sometimes we'll also see a little bit of weight loss over the hindquarters or over the legs that are most affected. Sometimes if it's really severe, they will have a limp as well. So the way we diagnose arthritis in cats, usually it starts with a physical exam in the vet clinic here, and we'll have a feel of their joints, see if there is anywhere that's particularly sore, or we can sometimes feel the joints for any thickening or other abnormalities. And then sometimes we'll need to do x-rays as well if we have any concerns about other problems. Once we've diagnosed it, then we can talk about treatment. So arthritis treatment is best if it's what we call multimodal, so we're looking at pain relief from different angles, but also environmental management to make them more comfortable. So particularly for cats, that often means having lots of nice warm places to sleep. Having heated bedding is really good if you can find something that works for your cat, or just lots of warm padded beds. Having steps on and off things is also helpful, so if they do have to sort of get up onto counters and things to eat, you can certainly put an extra little step next to it just to help them up, and sometimes having a bit of padding on those steps can help as well. And then when it comes to medication, there are quite a range of options for cats. Usually we do like to make sure that they are able to tolerate medications well first before we start anything. So we'll often recommend some blood and urine tests just to check their kidneys and other organs to make sure that there's no problems. Some of the medications that we use here, we've got Cynaben, which is a course of injections. You can have a little jump, Oscar. Cynaben is a course of injections which helps to increase the production of joint fluid. So we use this quite a bit in dogs and cats with arthritis. It essentially helps to lubricate those joints. Meloxicam is a pain relief medication that we use quite a bit for dogs and cats with arthritis. It can be very effective. And this one here is a little green muscle supplement. So there's quite a range of joint supplements available for dogs and cats now with arthritis. It can be helpful as well as sort of a natural anti-inflammatory. So there's lots of things that we can do to make your pet more comfortable if they are starting to show signs of arthritis. So please feel free to give us a call or come in and we can talk more about it with you. Thank you.